Sierra, Sierra.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much. And I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing. And they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. That's exactly what you want to see in a BP from a scouting perspective. Backspin line drives all over the field, effortless in his power to right center and left center, and tremendous balance and rhythm and timing right throughout his swing. Sarah, we're in the infield play now. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark, I'd always focused on my shortstops to begin with. I'd look at their footwork. I'd look at their body control. I look at their glove-to-hand transfer and how accurate their arms were. You know, we are an industry that loves arm strength, but it's the quickness of the ball out of the glove and it's the accuracy of the throw that's important. And I'm trying to see which of these players really check those boxes off for me.
Well, that exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the end-all be-all, and your shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throws, the absolute best of the best. And that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch the drill work that's being done. So they started balls at them, then they went to glove side, then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was, and then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control, and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads. The best second basemen in the game, they've got great first step quickness, and they've got great angle reads to the ball. Wow, that was an impressive round of infield play. Smooth in his transfers, footwork was outstanding, first step reaction and quickness to the ball, just tremendous. Accuracy, arm strength, really checked off every single box that an infielder has to show in this type of setting.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready to get started. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And now, Elio Sierra. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one carrying pretty deep. Adios, pelota! Circling the bases. It's 2-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. That one was in doubt all the way to the end. He hammered it down the line, but it wasn't clear whether it'd be fair or foul. Once it clanged off the pole, he got back here in the desert. Leading off, Steve Barry.
Hey, see it drive it, see it drive it.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. On the ground to short. One pitch and one out. Runner at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Merrill Daniels. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. In Double-A, Triple-A, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded on a grounder back to the mound turn into a Little League grand slam. But he's cool and controlled out there, not likely to make that kind of mistake. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's one. Out. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. We go to the bottom of the second inning, 2-0.
Come on, kids, see it drive it.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the play, and there's one down. All set for the start of this inning, and now the first baseman, David Min.
Let's go, kid, one time right here. Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go. Here we go.
2-2, and the pitch. Out to short. Sierra. Throws across the diamond. One gone now in the top of the 6th. Go-ahead run on base. And now the DH, Steve Barry.
One down now, one down. Here we go now, come on now, one time. Attack the zone, fill it up. Here we go now, one at a time. Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
On the ground to the left. Sierra. In plenty of time to first. With the go-ahead run standing at second.
Attaboy. Here.
Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is a foul ball. Good swing, loud contact, just a little too early, and he pulled it foul. Got it. scorch. That could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. One run's in. Second run scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Alex Nelson. 1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So with a runner at second and one away, now it's the right fielder, Will Cortez.
Hey, one away, one away.
The 0-1. Line drive out to right center for a base knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time, runner safe, and a run comes in to score. Back here at Chase Field, on to the next inning, now up Merrill Daniels.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Lays out but can't squeeze it. No throw. In safely, and now there's a runner at first. Sierra getting ready to hit. He's already gone yard in this game.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Hey now. Hey now.
Line drive, and it's caught. What a great snag, and not just to get the out. He was able to keep the runner from reaching scoring position because of that catch. 2 outs and a runner at first. David Min, the next to hit.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
That pitch, huh? No one better. Clutch up right now. Runner!
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Ground ball to short. This should do it. Sierra. And that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin. 1 out and runners at first and second. Elio Sierra, the next to hit.
Hey, make him come to you.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A 3-run blast. It's 3-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. First and third, one
down.
away.
1 down.
Hey, let her rip.
You know how to get this guy? Attack him.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
This one is labeled,
Oh, you drove that one. Attaboy.
and that one hops the wall. coming around third. The relay to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. And the lead is up to 5. And stepping in, the speedy Will Cortez. In the air to left.
Got it, got it, got it.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And now 2 down. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Alex Nelson. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data, well, that's a strikeout, and that does it for this inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the third, 5-0. One out and 2 on. Francesco Tejada digs in now.
Use us. Come on, we got you. Good rip on it, huh? Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Ground ball could be 2 to Hera. 1 at second.
You're up.
Over to first, but not in time. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, make it yours.
You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Will Cortez.
Here we go.
Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second, out. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Benito Ibarra.
Hey, come on now.
On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Hey, see the drive here?
Now it's the shortstop, Elio Sierra. Back in the first inning, went deep for a 3-run blast, a really big impact early on in this game.
There you go, left fly.
Well struck, right field.
Laser.
And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time, he's safe, and they're up by 4. Runner at second, 1 away. Cortez now at the plate. Here's a grounder right side, and steps on the bag for the out. Runner at third and 2 out.
that pitch.
Nelson
Oh, here we
will
go.
hit next.
Hey, come on. We got to hold him right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
This one the other way. Colbert takes it to the bag alone. Play made. That ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. 7-3. Fletcher Mason getting ready to hit. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there.
Hey, keep it going up there.
With the tying run at the dish, here in the bottom half of the 8th. Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th. Elio Sierra digs in now. 4 for 4 with a homer, 2 doubles, and a single, and he's just a triple from the cycle. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Man on at first, Cortez, the next to hit.
Right place. Here we go. Runner.
There goes the runner on the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. Man at second, 1 away. Stepping in, Alex Nelson. Three and one, couldn't come up with it. Jose Perez will hit next.
We'll turn 2 for you.
Right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Fires it into second. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 6, 7, and 8 hitters scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th, 9-6. Sierra really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Put together a 5-hit, 1-homer performance. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.